New tonight, a popular TikTok creator who has risen to fame documenting his journey of learning how to read is now going viral for a different reason.
Oliver James was kicked off the Breakers property Monday morning while attempting to shoot a live stream, an action he believes was racially motivated. Jay Jarvis joining us live. And Jade, you spoke with him today about what happened.
Yeah, that's right, Felicia and Tiffany. 35-year-old Oliver James has racked up more than 217,000 followers on TikTok since 2020. That's when he started teaching himself how to read and sharing that process through videos. He says he was doing just that yesterday before this all went down.
I am an adult and I struggle with reading.
Being vulnerable like this is how Oliver James connects with the people he speaks to across the country and on TikTok.
This is what it looks like to learn to read, for me at least.
The Barbara Bush Foundation flew him out from California to speak and read to kids at their annual Literacy Day event at the Ann Norton Sculpture Gardens in West Palm Beach and booked a room for him at the Breakers Hotel on Palm Beach. Monday morning, he says he went outside on the grounds to do his normal routine of reading live on TikTok when a security guard approached him.
They asked me if I was by the pool area. And I was like, why are you asking me? That's what I told them. And they were like, we got a disturbance from the pool area saying that, you were making a disturbance at the pool.
The entire exchange captured on this TikTok live video.
I came down here in this area to just read and work out.
James tells us he hadn't gone anywhere near the pool deck and didn't answer when the guard asked if he was a guest and for his ID. That's when staff called Palm Beach police, who escorted James to his room to pack up his things and then off the premises to a nearby Starbucks. James thinks the actions from the Breakers staff were racially motivated.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it 100%. Why would you walk directly up to me? There's thousands of people in this whole entire place. There were people at the pool. They still haven't went to the pool area and asked who was causing this disturbance at the pool. Apparently it was me.
WPBF 25 News reached out to the Breakers for comment, and they sent a statement saying, in part, the Breakers security politely requested the guest identify himself, lower his volume, and refrain from use of the tripod. The guest refused to comply. As a result, the guest was asked to leave. Acceptable standards of conduct apply equally to everyone, and we unequivocally deny any allegation of discrimination. James says he hasn't heard from the Breakers directly, but put it behind him to focus on the kids at the Literacy Day event.
I had a kid in there who didn't even want to read at all. By the end of that, he asked me if he can take the book home. So you think about that right there and then. I just convinced that kid. He was like, I don't read. I don't like reading. Can I have this book? Yes, you can.
And James says he isn't holding anything against the Breakers or its employees. His only message to them is to, quote, do better. Reporting live, Jay Jarvis, WPBF 25 News.